Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is TB1, and we're coming to y'all what will be the best fits for every NBA free agent. Not for everyone, because we're actually gonna do like probably only the major ones. So you see the first person we got right here is Kevin Durant. So Kevin Durant, he has declined his player option to sign with the Golden State Warriors. I believe he was gonna make like 31.5 million with the Golden State Warriors. So he ended up declining that. So the best fit, in my opinion, for Kevin Durant is to go to the New York Nets. The Nets, or going to the New York Knicks, because rumors came out that possibly him and Kawhi actually could be playing the exact same team. They've been in direct contact with each other, so probably New York Knicks. They got two open contracts. So keep in mind, KD is injured with an Achilles injury, torn Achilles, so he won't be playing next season, but he'll be playing the season after that. So the best fit for him, I gotta say, will be the Brooklyn Nets if Kawhi didn't want to go to the Knicks with him. And I would see it would be a really good fit because of Kyrie, and he can be that lone star when he comes back. If Kyrie doesn't come, he can be that really lone star on the team. He's running the show, has a great supporting cast with the Nets. But in a logical standpoint, you should really go sign with the Golden State Warriors. You know the training staff, you can get healthy, and you can just play off the rest of your career, or just go to another team, sign for 1 year deal, and then retire. That's my best fit for Kevin Durant. Now we're gonna get on to the next. Alright guys, coming to our second part of the video, we have Kawhi Leonard, and what would be the best fit for Kawhi in his depending free agency. So the best fit for Kawhi, in my opinion, remember everything is in my opinion, alright? So I have Kawhi Leonard actually staying with the Toronto Raptors. The reason why I have him staying, because they have a great supporting cast in Marc Gasol, Kyle Lowry, Danny Green, Pascal Siakam, a young up-and-coming star. When I say Pascal Siakam, Danny Green that get you 10-11 points off the bench or starting, whichever one you want. And Kawhi Leonard already knows the system. He knows the assistant head coach. He's a friend of him. Like, Kawhi Leonard has everything going good here. He can try to run it back with the exact same team, which is a really good team in my opinion. I was going for the Golden State Warriors. I know you already know that, because I really wanted the Warriors 3P, but who cares, because I didn't want Patrick McCall to 3P. Yeah. So, the reason why I have him just staying here is because him going to probably like Los Angeles Lakers, Los Angeles Clippers, he might be closer to home, but still, if you go to the Los Angeles Clippers, they do have a good team. I'm not going to knock their team. It's just, if nobody comes there with them, who's there just going to be him, Danilo Gallinari, Lou Williams, and some role players? Like, I don't believe that is actually a good enough team to actually make the finals against the Los Angeles Lakers, even going against the Bucks. Even if they do make it to the finals, just take it on the Milwaukee Bucks. Now, I don't see that happening. I don't see him actually signing with the Clippers. But with the Lakers, that's like the best chance he might get if he don't want to sign with the Toronto Raptors. Go to the Clippers, become the second or first option on the Lakers, and completely just be a star out there. Win a championship with the Lakers with LeBron and AD, and have a good supporting cast around you. But right now, I have him staying with the Los Angeles Clippers with the Toronto Raptors. So let's get to the second part of the Brooklyn Nets, because with the Boston Celtics this year, they really underachieved. Kyrie tried to be the man, and you can see how that chemistry kind of messed it up, while Jason Tatum taking the long mid-range shots, and then you have Kyrie trying to be the man. So like, it's kind of difficult for Kyrie to actually really match up with Jason Tatum. That was just like a bad fit overall. Coming to the season, I thought it was actually gonna be a good fit, but I have him going to the Brooklyn Nets, because if KD ends up going there, they can start something new. But the one thing bad, but this is about Brooklyn Nets, I don't really like them taking Kyrie Irving. Like, is he really that much of a leader than D'Angelo Russell? Like, D'Angelo Russell seemed like a way better leader than Kyrie Irving. How he led, at least he got a team to, I believe, 1 or 2 victories against 76ers. I forgot which one. Yeah, but the best fit for Kyrie Irving is to just go to the Brooklyn Nets, because if KD ends up going, him and KD will actually be really good there. They have really good supporting cast. I love their supporting cast. their whole bench, they're always into it. Even the only little bits of plays, they're always into it. That means everybody's getting hyped, but I believe Kyrie's attitude will actually mess that up a little bit. But the best fit for him is just go over to the Brooklyn Nets and see how that works there. Today, we actually have Jimmy Butler. I have Jimmy Butler end up going. I have him going to the Clippers, but the best fit for me, actually the real best fit, is him staying with the 76ers. When him going to the 76ers, he actually been the guy on the team. Like, if he want to play ISO ball, we need that last second shot. That was Jimmy Butler's shot. Like, he knows to take it. He knows what to do at the end of the day. Like, Jimmy Butler, his best fit was with them because there was no awkward point that I gotta say Jimmy didn't pass the ball or Jimmy just didn't do this. Now, you see him going somewhere else like the Brooklyn Nets. Now, you have him going to the Brooklyn Nets. What is going to probably have Kyrie if KD don't sign over there. Now, him and Kyrie, you're just giving another ball-dominant person. And Jimmy Butler, he will pass the ball. But, like, after a while, if you just have Kyrie Irving, ball-dominant player, Jimmy Butler's really just going to get, I believe, going to get irritated. But with Ben Simmons, how he can't shoot and all that, which gave Jimmy Butler the ball and, what's his name, Joel Embiid being a center. Centers really didn't get the ball in the post these days, or you get the ball at the three-point line when you pass it and not dribble drive. But I believe he'll be with the 76ers, so I can actually see him resign. For what I believe is my fifth player of today, I have Klay Thompson staying with the Golden State Warriors, no doubt about it. So we're just going to talk about the Golden State Warrior part of this. I'm staying with the Golden State Warriors because he knows the training staff very well. He needs to recover back from this injury. He decided to play himself when he had a torn hamstring, or I believe some with his hamstring. He decided to play, but he didn't go down with an injury. So I actually see him staying. They already came to an agreement for $190 million, a 5-year deal with the Golden State Warriors. But he's not going to be able to sign that until tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. Now, I just have him staying with this team. There's really no doubt about it. What's the point of having him leave the team, even though he's the second option on the team? But when KD was there, well, he was the third option, but I can't see him leaving. Plus, since his dad said already he doesn't see his son leaving his team, so really not much to go off by Klay Thompson. I can see him staying. The best fit for him is just to stay with the Golden State Warriors. Okay, what I see that might be my number 6 player of today, we have Tobias Harris. Now, I actually have Tobias Harris staying with the Philadelphia 76ers. Now, he didn't get traded away in a blockbuster, I won't say blockbuster, but some blockbuster mid-season move to trade him away to the 76ers. I cannot see the Philadelphia 76ers giving up that many assets and just not keeping him. So, Tobias Harris, I see him staying. That's his best fit. He's a third option or a fourth option on the championship team with the Philadelphia 76ers. That's really no doubt about it. I really can't elaborate on that much. He puts up a solid 17 points a game. He's a solid player on the team. He can lead his team something big. But if I do see him ever moving teams, I can see him going back to the Milwaukee Bucks, playing with Giannis Antetokounmpo, which would be a really good fit. Him, Giannis, Chris Middleton, and Eric Bledsoe. He can be a second option on that team behind Giannis or Chris Middleton. And he would be a good 20, 23 points per game scorer. But the best fit for right now, I have him staying with the Philadelphia 76ers. Okay, so I believe for our 6th or 7th player, I lost count already. I have Chris Middleton. Chris Middleton, I believe he is going to stay with the Bucks, but the best fit, his best fits on any team. He's a really good second or third option on a championship contender. He is a spot-up shooter, and he can get you at least 20, 23 points. It was his first time being an all-star this year. So he's the best fit on any team, but the best fit for me, in my really own great opinion, would be to just sit there and play with the Giannis, because being a second or third option on a championship team behind Giannis is a great passer. He can just pass it out Chris Middleton. Chris Middleton knows how to score. He knows how to get his own shots open as a shot creator. So his best fit is to stay on this team, and I have no doubt about that. He needs to stay on this team, because if he don't, Giannis might be out the door next year. Giannis on the way. Okay, for our 7 or 8, Kemba Walker. Okay, the best fit for Kemba Walker is the Boston Celtics. Now, at 3 p.m., because it's 6 p.m. Eastern, when the free agency opens, I can actually see him signing with the Boston Celtics right then and there at 3 p.m. It's a great fit for him. He's not young, so we don't fit that young threshold with Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, but still he can get you good points. He can at least get you like 25 points. He was a he was not first-time All-Star this year, but he was a starter on the All-Star team. Kemba Walker is that type of player to get everybody involved. He's not a locker room cancer. He's just a perfect player to play around Jason Tatum, a young and rising star, and Jaylen Brown, who's a really good defender. Now, yeah, that would be the best fit for Kemba Walker, because staying with the Charlotte Hornets is really not a good fit at all. Him staying with the Charlotte Hornets, oh my God, they're not even trying to give him a max contract. If you're not trying to give Kemba Walker a max contract, why should y'all even be in his ear trying to resign him? But his best fit for me is going to be the Boston Celtics. Let's get over to our 8th or 9th player. Okay, for our last player, we have D'Angelo Russell. Now, there is more players out there that I could include in this, but I'm just going to put them as honorable mention. That's at the end of the video. So, for the last player, I got to say in my mind is D'Angelo Russell. I have him signing with the Brooklyn Nets if he doesn't, if Kyrie don't come. But the best fit for him, I will actually say the Brooklyn Nets or the Los Angeles Lakers. The reason why I have him a best fit for the Los Angeles Lakers and the Brooklyn Nets, because he already knows the Los Angeles Lakers system. He already knows what to do. He knows he gonna become if he goes to that team. Now, there is a Timberwolves talk, but him with the Timberwolves, I really can't see that. You have Karl-Anthony Towns and a young Andrew Wiggins and a Jarrett Culver on that team, but he's a ball dominant player, and we don't know how Jarrett Culver is gonna be, so that's kind of going to be an awkward fit if he's a ball dominant and Jarrett Culver is a ball dominant. It'll be kind of weird. But going to the Los Angeles Lakers, I told him they know his system. They know how to play there. He knows how to play under people. He did it before where I believe Brandon Ingram was the second option back on the Los Angeles Lakers before. And that's the reason why I have him actually being a good fit for them. But for being a good fit for the Brooklyn Nets, he knows the system pretty well. He's the star player on the team. He knows how to get his team into it. He knows how to do everything for his team. So at the end, my best fit for him will be the Brooklyn Nets, but he possibly can't sign with the Los Angeles Lakers. So for the honorable mention, we have DeMarcus Cousins and Nikola Vucevic. Nikola Vucevic, I could see him probably signing with the Bucks. That would be a really good signing for him. Really not going to elaborate on these guys this much. And for DeMarcus Cousins, I have him going back to the Golden State Warriors, trying to run it back with Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, try to get a ring, because no team really pay him like that. But if they lose out on Kevin Durant, I can really see him going back to the Golden State Warriors. So that is the end of the video, guys. Sorry for the long video, but I had to post this long video because for the past days now, for the coming days, all the videos are going to be really short. So yeah, let's hop. Guys, just leave a like on this video because it's going to spend me a long time editing this video. And make sure to hit that subscribe button. I know I don't beg for likes, but this is going to be a very long video. Sorry, guys. But this is T1. I'll catch you guys soon. Peace.